Welcome everyone. Today we're gonna be going back to Future Funk. This is day 2 of Future Funk. Oh my lord. I played today a bit of Future Funk. It's a lot of spam challenges. But yeah. Did all the spam challenges. Skill tester doesn't matter. Future Funk position star plus. Let's try and get like some more runs. I'm thinking to get like 89 to 100 maybe. I'm thinking like that. But it's very laggy, so maybe not. But I will try also to learn today more the duel. Oh, so yeah, this is my click pack. Just to clarify, this is the VR's Vietnam Code GmbH keyboard of pair clicks. And there's also the release version. This is for custom click sounds. This is my literal keyboard. Wait, hold on. I also got another idea. If you go all the way down here. Oh, that looks like nah, bro. Miscellaneous. Let's see those miscellaneous then. Alright, never mind. Yo, release sounds. Where's the noise suppression? Advanced options. Alright, miscellaneous. Nothing. Oh man. Now it's way easier to like understand what's going on. Yeah, but hold on, I got a better idea. I don't need the release, I hope. Yeah, without the release, it's actually way better. No! Oh, 89 to 99, that's good. That's good, that's good. That's good, actually. I think I clicked too early. I did click a bit too early. Or I didn't click at all, I don't remember. No! I clicked the other one early, bro. I did one click and then I clicked the other one early. No, man. I think I know what I need. Need to change texture packs. Graphics, textures. I know which one I need. The pack of chi. This one should be a good one. My god, bro, that I did that like 2 times in 3 attempts. Twice in 3 attempts actually. That's crazy. No, that's the map, okay. Future fun, there we go. Yeah, me hui. Oh my god, bro, the jump shot just. What the fuck? What happens to my live stream? Oh. I don't care about you recording. Also, I forgot to say. Anyways, yeah. So I'm just gonna do that, maybe. Maybe we'll try getting 90 and 96 to 100 once again. Right, because I don't wanna die. Oh my god, bro. Oh, I did this like first try so many times with 96. If I died here to 0, I'm not even gonna be surprised if I die here from 0. Like, I need to do the same little thing again. This is literally just for practice. You brought up. This is only for practice. Yeah, you have to literally do that. That's so easy. But for some darn reason, when I tried doing that, it doesn't work. Oh man, I think I need to change my wave. My wave is not the wave I know. I need to now go into my superior mode. Where is it? There it is. There you go, that's the wave. Here we go. Finally, 89 to 120 times. Let's go. Woo! And now I can do 80 to 100 is very easy. All I'm gonna say. The only checkpoint I see from zero is probably this ball part. I once kept dying here for like no reason. Also, I need a better ball. Now I can't go with the round ball because it's equinoxed. Oh, this one looks cool. Half of Earth. Yeah, I can probably buy half of Earth and then do it. I have like a lot of mentors. So like grinding 9 stars. A lot of easy demons actually. Oh yeah, I also see here easy show points. There. Oh, this is what happens when I turn off. Bro, this is what happens when I turn off full detail mode. Very bad lag, all I'm gonna say. Well, for y'all, it can't be that bad, right? I might have underestimated. I might underestimate my own power. It's very laggy. Like it literally freezes the game because it does not know what frame to go to. Everybody, tell me I love. This is why I already have auto because my PC cannot handle stuff when I'm live. And I also try to sometimes send my live streams to my mom so she can also watch and send me a nice little message. Tell me that dinner's ready in 5 minutes, you know? Oh man. Yeah, let me back. I'm gonna add back this. You know what? Wait, let me quickly tell y'all how bad it's without the regular kick clicks. Like, yeah, you barely hear them because it has like such a silent sound when you. Brushing me. I never want to be dark, honestly, by Jonathan GD. Never in my life I would want to be delivered by Jonathan GD in my life, because I don't like how long this dude makes his levels. Oh my! Yeah, that's why I say no to low detail mode. Yeah. I'm just gonna play from zero. Let's play from zero. Let's see what happens. Nuba-Wumba. Yeah, today I played this today, Nuba-Wumba. It's pretty confusing, all I'm gonna say. I should probably leave Globe before any bad stuff happens. Yeah, a lot of lag because people have to load in this game. Oh man. I don't know if I should play like some consistency challenges. I know I'm not gonna be a Purell secret. I'm gonna try and probably play today like a lot of wave challenges. Maybe try and be childlike. Try also remove my Nong, because my Nong has, well, racism, and I know kids are gonna watch this live stream probably. So it's better to safe to say that my Nong includes like King Bronson, like the N-word. No, let me. So like that's why I'm like thinking to, you know. And took her to the O block. There you go. Let's see how much percentage we can get here. My highest is 77 because there's like an upside down wave part which killed me. It's very easy to die to because I'm not really familiar with the upside down. What the fuck? What the fuck? That may look like it's consistency. Oh yeah, what if I try for my... When I try these nuts. It's a consistency challenge and Nerf day. I don't know what oh wait, consistency. I don't know how to say consistency. I don't know. Let's put the consistency challenge before we go back to Future Funk. I don't know. Yeah. Oh my god. 100. You have 100 of them. Dio sucks. DCB wave. I think this like all the challenges is. Oh, okay. Turn brain on. Builds different. Let's see. Build different. 7 megabyte long. Everybody did a flow. Okay. Hydra FHG OD mix. Let's see what this is. What the? This is probably that. Wait, what the hell? Can I even beat this in Pit Hack? What the? What the fuck? Yeah, what is this, bro? If you're thinking I can beat builds different, you're lying. If Grief was level 1. Alright, 13 seconds. I'm not gonna watch easy consistency. I'm not gonna watch like what the f he knew. Ah, 5%. I do wave spam. Let's see. I want to look for like wave spam. That's what we all like to see, right? Wait, so let me quickly get my wave spam gauntlet. Okay, alright, this is oh, wave spam this. This isn't rocket science? Shut up. If it's not rocket science, then why are you talking? Alright, here we go. Yo, what happened? Oh, it literally dies when I go back to alt spam. What the doodle? Alright, let's just use only one key, two fingers. I'm going to go on YouTube to look at my live chat so I don't, so I don't not say hi. Um, it has been 15 minutes. Alright. So it looks like my live stream isn't working. I have excellent. So yeah, thank God YouTube is literally getting good perfection errors. Yeah. Back to where we're. Let's be like 2 more spam challenges after this. How do you call this race? I don't know how you call this race spam, but okay. Oh, spooky. I would like to see like some actual spam now. Yep, it died. Amethyst River? Oh. Okay, yeah, doesn't matter anyways. Okay, you know what? Who said I need... Okay, let's just go here to my upcoming project. See what I can do. Okay, what the... Oh, the fuck. Okay, so I'm just gonna remove the duel, because... Who likes duel? If you like duel, shut up. Okay, that is my own build. Maybe I should probably also remove that. I'm literally saying, you don't deserve to live. Also, if y'all are wondering what this is nerfing space 2. Also, some buttons or 2 buttons are like not alive with us, but yeah, that's okay. Am I getting distracted for trying to do animation warrior team? Yes! Right, so it looks like I'm able to do the straight fly, but I bet most of the people won't be able, so... I'm only gonna do a little buff. This doesn't really count. Well, we died to this spike, and I know I'm gonna die to all these other spikes. So we're gonna remove some. Maybe I'll also delete this one. Yeah, there you go. Oh, what? Oh yeah, there's no D blocks. I forgot D blocks do not exist. So here's what we do. We're gonna take this, boom. You know what, let's just do this, boom. Be like a 2-year-old that does stuff anyways. So yeah, let's just do like 19 more attempts, 20. No, like, when we get to that wave part, I'll count it as an attempt. Because what I just nerfed here is literally now a Right, so what did we die? Well, you could have really just held. Yeah, I'm gonna also have to do this in case you're like on the wall. There you go. It doesn't really matter if I die at this point. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna actually nerf that part because I did not know what I did do. Oh, this. You little piece of crap, certain not allowed to exist. Alright, last attempt. Till we go back on Future Funk. What am I doing, bro? Yeah, let's ignore all those deaths. I think I'm just gonna remove every spike. Oh my god, bro. Take down all the dogs I have created. I lost my nerves, I broke my leg. I never existed in my place. Was it all just a mistake? No, 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 no. Or maybe that's it. Let's go back to Future Funk. There we go. Let's get 83 to 100, my boys. Yeah. My love. Let me tell you about my love. Too. A doodle cakes. What, man? I literally clicked into it. I'm trying to do a strategy here. When I see a dwarf, I click W. Painful. Should I probably play this on New Year's Eve because this is basically a New Year's Eve level or something like that. It looks like one, but it isn't. But really, it isn't. Did it just die again? I don't know why he just dies out of nowhere. It literally just goes. Hold up. Let me turn on my lights in my room because it's dark. My mom went to a shopping center so she can get some stuff. I'm about to watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Watching the FNAF movie later at home. My mom does not know anything about FNAF. Like crazy part. And it's on Prime Video, so y'all can watch FNAF on Prime Video. Alright, okay, noted. I'm noting every bug to then tell Jonathan what the fuck he done. Hmm. I want to see what's been going on here. Nobody. I was expecting it. My other live streams were way cooler, but now, yeah. Alright, do we play some like music in the background? Let's play like a extinct video in the background, I guess. Let's go on music this time. I wasn't prepared. No. Yeah, it's 16 right now. Let's just put a random video here, as I love him. I like him. He's a. Y'all don't. Shooty. Sorry. Yeah, just don't ignore these ones. Let's see. Which one do we put? I don't know, I'm bored and yeah, maybe we do like. Let's see, do we do. Maybe we do this one, I guess. I don't know, I'm bored. Not this either. Yeah, let's just wait.
bancar în buzunarul tău, locul în care tu ai control absolut asupra banilor tăi aici.
Yeah, I'm stupid for doing this, cause yeah, I don't know, bored. Put something in the background besides like hearing music.
Bucură-te de gustul ușor al obiceiurilor bune cu noua brânză de vaci de la Hochland. Cu textură grunjoasă și doar 0,5% grăsime, alegerile sănătoase devin pline de savoare. Bucuria gustului.
And find out. Chad, it's time.
I don't know what
During my journey to become the best wave player, I've completely neglected the ship, and in return, I'm officially wave carried. But today, this all changes. I'm taking on 5 extreme ship challenges, including a new hardest. Will I confirm that I'm a wave carried fraud, or complete these challenges and clear my name? Well, you'll just have to watch to the end and find out. Chad, it's time for ship challenges, okay? We have 5 ship challenges and 1 stream. If I don't beat them in this stream, I will gift the chat memberships, okay? If I do beat them all in the stream, someone gotta get the 100. Gotta make it harder as we go. First challenge, Soul Stream by Hollow. I don't know why it's an E at the end there, but we want it to be different. This one's really easy because it is our warm-up. Actually, no. Hold on. Before we get in, I just want to show y'all something. I'm so tough. Right before I was warming up, and I just think stuff like right now.
We don't care.
Needed sleep buff for this, but yo, shut up. We have a new hardest ship challenge in this list that I have to beat today. This one's easy though. All right, boom, boom, boom. Am I about to be in practice mode? Oh, what the fart? Okay, hold on. Let's just play from 0. Wait, I should turn the music down. I'm about to get copyrighted. No, don't beat it. Don't beat it. I can't get copyrighted. No. Okay. Thank God. This is gonna be a video, so I gotta turn the music down. Go is 50. I don't think I need to go. I'm 4 attempts in, and I have 75. I'm gonna beat it this attempt too. Who is this flying? Yo, dude. Move! People in Globe, can you guys, like, everyone pause. Let me pass through. I have aura. It's like when the king walks through, and, like, you bow down for him. Oh my gosh, I actually suck.
I have an idea.
Bang. Bang! Okay. First challenge done, only took 14 attempts. Not bad, okay? It is the easiest. You could use, like, some excuses. Is the easiest. I'll take it. It's like when the king walks through, but he has a crown on his eye because he's half blind. Yeah, ban secret away from the chat. Why I kind of like to send ID. If you want to play this level, here, that's not the ID. There's the ID, okay? Next challenge is made by one of our viewers, Chalupa, ship 4. This level's sick. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go. Well, I was a fatty today and ordered Dave's hot chicken, so do with that information what you wish. Big back.
Who's the fattest Geometry Dash player?
The man himself. Vernosis. Wait, I meant Secret Way. It's kind of like, it rolls off the tongue better to say Vernosis. Wait, chat, I have a debate to bring up today, okay? I have a serious debate, and I want everyone to sit up in their chairs and lock in. Is it easier to score on LeBron James or
Hold on. Every
win a
nightmare completion gets faster.
1v1, just one fight against Peterbot? I would put my bank account down. It's easier to score on LeBron. Neither. Yo, Shinji, why do you always gotta be different, bro? My argument for LeBron. Wait, I forgot my argument. $10 to pick up classes. $10?
Yeah, start off with 1.2.
I look so happy. My argument for... Yo, Zonkers, I'm trying to tell a story. Stop clicking, okay? My argument for... Yo, my argument for the LeBron thing is playing basketball, you can just throw the ball up randomly and it will go in. Like, you literally have a chance to just score on LeBron. Like, just throwing it up. Peterbot is not letting you win. You're not even tracking Peterbot's shield. He's so blind it's affecting his memory. Wait, shut it up. Oh wait, that was a good run. Bro, you would get canceled before it begun. Peterbot would see you and start ripping it.
Yeah, no, what I'm trying to say is there's no RNG in the Peterbot one, he will just put you down.
I know they might call me Stephon Curry. I've hit shots where I just run backwards and throw it randomly. You can hit the most random shots in basketball. No way you can think you'll beat LeBron ever. You cannot tell me it's easier to beat Peterbot. Do you guys understand the skill gap in Fortnite? Yo, why are you? I'm not ginger. Why am I kind of speedrunning this challenge, bro? Hold on now. LeBonbon can use his aura to block your shot. So you're telling me if I throw the ball up randomly and LeBron's on the ground, I'm just gonna hit a wall of aura in the sky. That's not gonna happen. That's not realistic, okay? This is gonna sound like the craziest glaze, but Peterbot don't let luck happen. He just has the aura. Most people couldn't kill Pete if he was 200 ping. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Doing anything but future problem? I don't care.
52, I'm in. Wait, I should rate the challenge enjoyment. Challenge 1 was like a good 7 out of 10. This challenge, 8.5. Not gonna lie, this challenge is goated. I would highly recommend this, and it's pretty easy. Yo!
Who's more crackable, LeBron or Peterbot?
Who's more crackable? Now, if we dumb this one down and we go into statistics here, Peterbot eats KFC all day long. I'm pretty sure he's addicted to KFC, or it's Chick-fil-A. He's addicted to Chick-fil-A. Peterbot most definitely doesn't shower. I'm not cracking LeBron. LeBron's cracking me. On to the third level. Start.
Rex, vino aici. Hai.
Hold up a sec.
Scuză-mă puțin.
Shut the f. I think that's enough. My neck kinda hurts. My neck hurts and my butthole. Shut up. God, no, it hurts. I'm gonna keep dying to double spikes. Let me try and get a 0 to 20. Actually, try this. I haven't tried this in in like week 5. Thanks, actually, since it was. Ah, yeah, this level. Being like only 3 times, that's pretty hard as well. Let me quickly show you a full no clip. What the? I got that right in no clip. If that wasn't crazy enough. Oh my god, I got so many levels. Like, I'm not gonna show the teasers I created. Here we go. Hobby, hobby. Wait, I forgot. And let's see. Here I have the most problem because here I still lag even with low detail mode. That's why I probably need an ultra low detail mode. Oh my god. What? Yeah, see, this is like the issue of this part. Because you have to literally fall. I can't do it! My FPS is literally, it's bringing, my FPS is bringing down my straight flying skills. Which is an actual problem since you really need to, like, wave consistency for this, and having at least 120 FPS is like the best FPS you can have. What? Oh my god, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm very tired actually because again I haven't slept. I played Future Funk on my mobile phone and I got like 20% on it. Everyone can hear my clicks. I try out spacebar because I have played on spacebar on a lot of demons, not besides medium demons. I've tried playing Future Funk on the spacebar and I got 18% on this. But why can I not get past 8? I really. If I had my webcam on my phone, I would have drummed myself down with y'all to my basement where I have my drums and we just start playing music. What? Oh my! It just happened twice. It happened twice. It happened twice. It happened twice. So you're telling me I died 7 to 13 times? So. Ew! Bro, the rest is easy after this. Well, besides the dual wave, the asymmetrical duo, that's because Jonathan GD likes to put us through suffering in with his layout. After I can do this on the layout version of Future Funk. Start LA. God damn it, you nugget. This is not start position. I think this is like the easier version of it. Who is... Come on, bro, I just need like one good lucky run. But is it where it starts? It makes literally no logical sense. It literally makes no sense, bro. We're gonna be here for like a good thick minutes. Like, my back hurts. I might actually end the stream a bit way earlier, not like 55 minutes at the minimum. End the stream, probably, because I have a lot of back pain. My tailbone hurts really badly. Time to learn more. I hate that you go invisible. You basically lost complete eyesight, so might as well close your eyes while you're doing it. Yes, I love this buggy part. I saw how Zoink wanted something to the future phone. Like Wartrox beat it away. No, didn't Wartrox still be like a good amount of like extreme demons? I haven't really beaten a lot of extreme demons. Buddy, let me tell you about my doo-doo. Maybe I need to get like some random. Oh wait, I have an idea. My brother. There's no way, bruh. Did they really just do that? Good idea. Let's go red, and here we go blue. Ooh, blue. Now I look like a wannabe Nexus. That's good. Yo, what? Where did Mr. Blue come from? Hold on, compro esa de la mano. I don't mind the blue, but okay. Oh my god. And let me quickly. Oh my god, that's better. Very much better. There's a reason to be. Wait, hold up. I got a great idea. There we go. Oh no, wait. That's not what I meant. I meant random. Up the best. And I love this. Instead of like making progress on Future Funk, I'm just having fun seeing the death screens. Like, way right. Oh crap. Oh, that was my favorite. I love how it literally is. It's like how the bite of 83. Oh man. I'm invisible. I turned invisible. I'm sorry. Did you get Grant? No. Skip dialogue, man. What if I don't want to be determined? I love how then literally just puts you back in. Ah! There you go. And also this is the cool part. You can literally do that, bro. It's just like Minecraft. It's so cool. You were slayed. It fell. Oh. Verified by Ember. What? I don't mind the name, but it's like my bad. What the fuck? I got caught jump scared twice. I think it's preparing me for the FNAF movie I'm watching tonight. Alright, let's see here. Mr. Zeronium. I got a great idea. We remain to our texture pack. I know mine. Genius. Zeronium, you better give me luck. I hope Zeronium luck exists. I like you, Zeronium. There. Now let's see what else we have. I think I have like another ones. I have Mr. Spaghetti, my old set. Zoink. Ooh. I'm gonna use these ones. Let me tell you, my man, to you. Yep, it's taking over. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Fair enough. Let me tell you, my man, to you. My PC can't handle it. What the?
It seems that you have met a horrible demise, my friend.
Yeah, let's just wait.
You know, these things happen, and life goes on. Not for you, obviously. You're dead. But it reminds me of a time I was having a conversation with my friend Orville. We were where were we? I think we were by the river. We were sitting by the river and watching the fish leap over the falls. And I said to Orville, you know, sometimes I feel like a fish leaping over and over again, always trying to get somewhere, though I don't know where, only to find myself in the jaws of a beast. He, of course, looked at me, surprised, you know. Have you been in the jaws of a beast, friend? To which I said, no, of course not, Orville. I said, no. I simply meant that life can seem like a relentless endeavor to overcome meaningless obstacles, only to meet an equally meaningless fate regardless of your efforts, regardless of the obstacles you've passed. And Orville, he stood and proceeded to drape me with a picnic cloth, to which I asked him, I said, friend, what are you doing? He looked at me very concerned, really. I feel like you've gotten too much sun. Indeed, indeed I had. He proceeded to pour me a glass of just ice-cold lemonade. Ooh, you ever mix it with iced tea? You do like a little half lemonade, half... Ooh, it's so... You should try it some... Well, you can't because you're dead. But anyways, so you may be asking yourself, how did I go from sitting by the falls and drinking lemonade to being wedged in the air duct? Not only with Orville, but with an entire assortment of fruity-colored friends. Well, there's really no good answer to that, but perhaps I met a demise of my own at some point, and this is my afterlife or my dream, whatever it might mean. I honestly don't know. Or maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. Maybe it doesn't mean anything at all.
Thank you very much. I love how literally just instantly puts you back. Like, even... Click between frames. I don't even have that. Yeah, look, I don't even have that on. Rocks killed him. Sad story. I bet Mr. Hippo's gonna pop up in like 3 attempts. In these next 3, if he pops up, I'm donating to my friend $2. Dark Souls. What? What the? Yes. That was a nice error. Fast. They call me Fast and Furious. Whenever we get Mr. Hippo, I'm not gonna reset, or I mean restart. We're gonna literally sit for his entire dialogue, and I wouldn't care, because Mr. Hippo, ironically, is one of my favorite animatronics from Ultimate Custom Night, just because of how funny it is to literally get jump scared by him. Because after that, he literally just gives you 5 minutes worth of dialogue. That's like the funniest part. That's why he's one of my he's like up there. He's top 5 minimum. Number 1, if we're talking like animatronics, it's either Shadow Freddy or what was that other one? I forgot. But I don't know. Either Shadow Freddy or not Choichi. I don't like how fairly sexualized she is. But if I remember correctly, what was this? Hold on. I'm trying to remember right now because what was it again? I forgot. Fontana Foxy's number 3, no. Shadow Freddy number 2. Bonnie, yeah, Bonnie. Bonnie is like my favorite character. Due to like his damn lore that because he's like one of the strongest as the kid of Bonnie or like the soul of Bonnie, like not toy Bonnie, regular Bonnie, literally fought after both. This man tried to be Floyd Mayweather against like Mike Tyson or something. I don't know. But the equivalent is that I don't know. I don't know how to explain this, but like Jeremy, I think that's the kid of Bonnie. Basically the equivalent of trying to be a pro boxer versus a elite athlete boxer. Yeah, I'm invisible. Oh my god, bro. Hold up, wait. Yeah, I knew it. What if I turn it off? There it works. I just needed to, I thought it was like a simple trick. Overshot! That's, aha! I got practice complete, chat.
Well, it
There it
seems
is.
that your journey has ended. Very sorry about that. It was always going to end this way, of course. If it weren't by me, it would have just been by some other, terrible thing. Just, you could not imagine how terrible it would be. Just, I get scared thinking about it. Glad it's not me. It reminds me of a time I was speaking to my good friend Orville. We were sitting on a park bench watching the pigeons. I was on the left, he was on the... Oh, wait, was I on the right or left? Anyways, it doesn't matter. We were sitting on there watching the pigeons. And I said to Orville, "Friend, those birds are frozen." And he kind of looked at me like I'd lost my mind. But I reminded him that it was winter, and often birds will sit in a tree until they freeze. And then they sort of fall to the ground until the sun warms up and they can, move around again. So I said to Orville, "You might as well save those breadcrumbs until the birds thaw, because they can't very well enjoy them in the condition they're in." To which he asked what I meant, and asking what condition the crumbs should be in before he threw them to the birds, assuming that I meant the birds couldn't enjoy the breadcrumbs in the condition that the crumbs were in, when in fact I had meant the birds could not enjoy them in the condition that the birds were in, considering that the birds were frozen. So he took a moment and then threw his last handful onto the ground. I said to him, "Orville, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when I just told you they're frozen?" To which he responded, "The breadcrumbs are not frozen." Again, misunderstanding my words. I didn't mean to say that the breadcrumbs were frozen when I said I told you they're frozen. I'd been referring to the birds. In hindsight, what I should have said was, and this would make perfect sense, "Why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when the birds are frozen?" He misunderstood upon my correction, stating that he didn't know what else to do with the breadcrumbs, and that perhaps, when the birds thawed, they'd still be able to eat the crumbs. So I said to Orville, and this is what I said to him, I said, "Orville, the birds may be dead."
Yeah, fair enough. So if they were dead, they would have not been moving. Were they lying on the ground flats? That's the question. 'Cause that's what a dead bird looks like. This is Minecraft, but these are rocks that you can die on. You couldn't already die on like rocks. Banana.
There's no reason for it. What I do with the love I give. Do you probably get paid? And I know as long as I'm living.
Ooh, that's painful.
It seems that you
Already?
reached your end. What a pity. You know, I don't feel too bad about it, though. After all, if it weren't me, it would have just been one of the others, I guess. I'm honestly just glad to be out of those air ducts. You know, it's not easy for a hippopotamus to fit up there, and not easy to get down either, and not as young as I used to be, as you can see. I used to be able to do all sorts of things. You're young, you're vibrant, you have that sort of pep in your step. It reminds me of a conversation I was having with one of my good friends, Orville. We were having a nice picnic one day. I believe it was summer. No, perhaps it was... Was it the fall? Yes. It was the fall because the leaves had turned already. But I said to Orville, I says, Orville, I have a story to tell you. And Orville looked at me, kind of odd and said, well, what's it about? I said to him, not every story has to be about something, Orville. Sometimes a person just wants to talk. Why does everything have to be a story? I said to him. He just looked at me and he said, well, you said you had a story. And, he was quite right. I did, in fact. I told him I had a story. I suppose if a person just wants to talk, then it's best to not announce that you're telling a story. Telling a story does come with its own pressures and expectations, I suppose. After all, if you're just talking to a friend, then there's no more expectations than if you were talking into the wind. Words by themselves aren't expected to carry, aren't expected to stick. But if you announce you're telling a story, well then, there'd better be a point to it all, No one wants to sit and listen to someone ramble on and on and on with absolutely no end in sight. So, it's good to be mindful that when you tell someone that you're about to tell a story, that you have something to say. Telling someone that you're going to tell them a story is tantamount to asking them to stop what they're doing and pay attention. You're basically saying, hey, buddy, stop everything. Stop what you're thinking. I have a solution to everything. And, well, I didn't really have any story to tell. In hindsight, I probably just misspoke when I said that I had a story. I think it would have just been better to tell Orville that I wanted to tell him something rather than tell him that I had a story. But even then, it might have put too much importance on the whole thing. Either way, it was quite a nice day. I remember that we were drinking tea.
Alright, let's try to get another 89 to 100 to end the stream.
It seems that you have met a horrible demise, my friend.
Yo, chill, hold up. Show y'all this is not even rigged. This is on random. We got the Mr. Hippo twice. What?
But these things happen in life. Life goes on. Not for you, obviously. You're dead. But it reminds me of a time I was having a conversation with my friend Orville. We were, I think we were by the river. We were sitting by the river and watching the fish leap over the falls. And I said to Orville, sometimes I feel like a fish leaping over and over again, always trying to get somewhere, though I don't know where, only to find myself in the jaws of a beast. He, of course, looked at me, surprised, Have you been in the jaws of a beast, friend? To which I said, no, of course not, Orville. I said, no. I simply meant that life can seem like a relentless endeavor to overcome meaningless obstacles, only to meet an equally meaningless fate, regardless of your efforts, regardless of the obstacles you've passed. And Orville, he stood and proceeded to drape me with a picnic cloth, to which I asked him, I said, friend, what are you doing? He looked at me very concerned, really. I feel like you've gotten too much sun. Indeed, indeed I had. He proceeded to pour me a glass of just ice-cold lemonade. Ooh, you ever mix it with iced tea? You do like a little half lemonade, half... Ooh, it's so... You should try it some... Well, you can't because you're dead. But anyways, so you may be asking yourself, how did I go from sitting by the falls and drinking lemonade to being wedged in the air duct? Not only with Orville, but with an entire assortment of fruity-colored friends. Well, there's really no good answer to that, but perhaps I met a demise of my own at some point, and this is my afterlife or my dream, whatever it might mean. I honestly don't know. Or maybe it doesn't mean anything at all.
Well, I'm gonna put in
Maybe it
10 more
doesn't mean
times.
anything at all.
Let me put in 10 more times. This. Let me also remove. That's so I cannot spend that much time. Like, tired. I have a near broken backbone from a trampoline incident. I got checked out like 4 days ago, and they said I'm kinda have to be taken out of like any competition, you know, like what I mean by competition, I mean like basically I'm not really allowed to go to trampoline parks, basically. That's painful. Because I got a message from my mom. Yes, I did. I was getting so fast because she's trying to buy me a book, and I said, "Oh God, please no!" Like, because she found a book that I have to read, and I literally just did like a whole essay about it. So like, why should I still read it if I have a whole ass essay about it, and I'm gonna get a freaking 10? Like, that's gonna literally save me. And you're saying, nah, you still gotta read it. My mother, you telling me I have to read something that I already just did an essay about? I just read it on my PC. Why are you telling me I have to read it again? Okay. Once we get to 70, 75, I'm closing the stream. Oh, I am throwing so badly! I cannot focus any bit. Yeah, that's it. Oh my god, bro.